Hey, hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too, with strategy and intention. So, welcome, welcome. We are continuing our week on things that you can do to move forward faster, boss. We talked about Get Moving Monday. Yesterday was Stay Focused Tuesday, and today it's all about a big one for me, which is Get Working Wednesday, taking a look at what's broken in your business so we can talk about some smart things you can do to fix it. So, welcome back to my OGs. Welcome to my newbies. Feel free to share this out. That's what it's all about. Sharing is caring. Tag your business besties. And if you're catching me on the replay side, you can always drop into comment box hashtag replays rock. So this is a super simple process, okay, when it comes to getting clear about your next best step when you're feeling kind of stuck. I want you to do the following. Number one, make a list. I love lists. So make a list of those things that you say, these are some things that are not working right now. And let's go through a couple of things that might not be working for you so that you can start to build out this list. Okay. I've got three areas in particular. Number one, things that are not working because they're not ready, they're not finished, right? So I want you to think about maybe conceptually things that you have, but they're not concrete, actually done yet so that you can give it to people, right? Funny enough, I was on a clarity call with a client today. Conceptually, she's got a lot of things that are, she knows what they're supposed to look like, but they're not virtually recorded yet and ready yet. So that's something to think about, right? So what are those things that you maybe have the concepts and you've got maybe an outline and a couple of pieces here and there, but you haven't turned the concepts into something concrete that can actually work for you to move forward. Okay. That is number one. Number two, when I think about things that are not working, I want you to think about things that are not working because maybe they're broken, to be honest with you, right? So said client said to me, LaShonda, there have been a couple of things on my website. She's like, I know you're like the WordPress guru. She's like, there are a couple of things on my website that I need to get updated. And I said, I can help you with that, right? So she signed up for a couple of Get More Done hours so I can help her with those things. So number one, maybe you've got a few things that are not working because they're not quite ready yet. They need to be completed. Or number two, maybe you have some things that are not working because they're broken, right? Maybe they were working at some point, but they need to be updated. They need to be tweaked, adjusted. Add those to the list as well. Okay. So here's one more item that you can potentially add to your list. Hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? Awesome to see you here. My girl Yvonne is in the building. Great for first point, make a list. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. So make that list because at the end of the day, you can have a lot of things weighing on your heart and in your head. But when you can take a look at it and itemize it, you can start to say, okay, realistically, let me get this done, right? So third thing that you can potentially put on the list, things that they're not working because honestly, you don't know how to get them to work, right? So you go, oh man, I need this. I need this, but I don't know how. So when you look at that list of how, there may be some things that you could probably quickly figure out. Maybe, right? So for example, yesterday I was doing my mastermind. I do 2 mastermind sessions every month, and this month it's all about microblogging, creating really cool videos, right? And I said, okay, here's this cool video. I don't know if you've ever, guys, have you seen like short little 15 or 60-second videos of somebody talking and then they've blurred out like the sides of it because maybe it's vertical, but then they've got like some blurred pieces at the side or on the top and the bottom to fill up the space. Well, that was one of the micro videos that I taught people how to do. And I was like, how many of you were ever, oh, like, how do you do that? Because I know I was like that for a while. So when I figured it out, I was like, yay. So maybe there are a couple of things on that I don't know how to do list that if you gave yourself a little bit of time, did a little bit of research, asked around a couple of people, maybe you could get a response, right? And figure out how to do it if you felt so inclined. Or on that list of I don't know how to do ... I suggest you replace the how with who, right? So instead of HOW, I don't know how to do this, it's going to drive me crazy. WH, oh, who can do it for you, right? So now my client is actually making a priority list of things that she wants to get updated. We're going to be fixing a few things on her website. I'm going to help her set up her sales page for that's not a sales page, forgive me, a landing page for a freebie offer that she wants to set up in ConvertKit. So we've got a couple of things, because I said to her, look, I have a free training. It's called Launch with Leads over at sistasense.com/LWL. You don't know how to put together your landing page for your freebie? I got you. It's a free training, Launch with Leads, sistasense.com/LWL. She said, girl, I love you, but I don't got time. I do not have time to figure out this thing. So I'm going to pay you because I've been following you since MySpace, so I know you know how to do what you do. You've been on this thing for a minute. I'm going to pay you to do it. So sometimes if you don't have the time, or honestly, you don't have the patience, you're not even interested in trying to figure out how to do it yourself, then on that list, make note of things that you go, I need to find somebody who can do this for me, so I don't need to figure out how to do it myself. All right. So that's it for today. Today, I basically wanted to motivate you to, again, get it working Wednesday, figure out those things that might not be working for you the way you would like them to, and then just make this itemized list, right? So again, those things that maybe conceptually, you know what you want it to look like, but you haven't finished it. Those things that maybe they used to work before, but they're not working anymore, so you need to fix it. And then those things that you think about and go, I don't really know how to do that. So you've got to give yourself a little time to either learn how to do that thing or find somebody who can do it for you. Now, of course, you can add other things onto this list. Feel free to drop into the comment box for me, whether you're watching live or via the replay, and say, hey, on this list of not working, I've got this and this and this and this and this. Feel free, sky's the limit. But all I want you to do is start to really get proactive about looking at, as opposed to feeling overwhelmed by all that you need to do and all that you feel like is holding you back. Start to make these lists to look at what needs to get done and start knocking things off. So, of course, as always, I have a great resource for you. This is all about moving faster, boss. Feel free to go over to sistasense.com/MFFB, which stands for Move Forward Faster, Boss. There you'll see a collection of resources that I've put together to help you quickly create quality products, to help you get more done daily, to help you crush your goals, to help you work on your daily routines, get unstuck, all that and a bag of chips. So make sure you take a look at the Move Forward Fast Boss series, and feel free to email sistasense@gmail.com if you have any questions for me. Just luckily, I had the opportunity to check in with you guys in between having clarity calls with clients, because Wednesdays is the days I do my clarity calls. So if you wanted to work with me one-on-one, you can always go to callme.sistasense.com to schedule a one-on-one session. And by the way, I see the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. Tap, 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 tap on the thumbs up and the smileys, all that good stuff. If you're enjoying these daily web classes, don't forget to turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live, so you can jump on here live with me. Till tomorrow, take care. Bye.